Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, a Game of Thrones. How is everyone doing? We're doing a weekend stream and a little bit later than normal as well. Do you have a Twitter I could follow? I do have a Twitter, but I don't post on it too often. If you go to my channel, I think it's linked there on my banner. Otherwise, it's just @_JBD Gaming, I believe. I actually forget. What are we going to do in today's episode? I have a plan, which is always a good start. As we've known from the last stream, I think Master Albert here of Ironrath, he's starting to be a bit mischievous, and I do wonder whether it's worth changing our family focus. Instead of focusing on diplomacy, maybe we go down the intrigue route, because I think somewhere in here, yes, look at this, truth is relative, we can fabricate a hook, and what my plan is we fabricate a hook on the Starks, and that would allow us to declare some more wars. Do we go down this path? I think we might. Let's go ahead and open all this stuff up as well, just so we can keep track of that. But how's everyone doing today? It's very hot this weekend. Nice to see you in the chat, Crypto, and nice to see you as well, John. I can't read that name, but nice to see you as well. Oh dear. Right, I think we're gonna swap our education focus. Although we're very close to getting a new diplomacy trait. Let's wait for the diplomacy trait first. We have 268 gold as well. Can we build in Ironrath? We can. But I think I'm waiting for a duchy building. So let's do that. There we go. What do we want here? Personal scheme success chance against family members could be useful. The befriend scheme could be powerful. Opinion gain from send gift. Or monthly prestige per dread. If we're going to switch to intrigue, I wonder if dread could be useful. However, befriending is also... I think I'm going to go with befriend. Maybe we can find ourselves some alliances that way. Let's go ahead and do this. And then we will go ahead and swap over to intrigue. I don't swap lifestyle trees too often unless I feel like it makes sense. If we go Skullduggery, Agent Acceptance plus 10. I like this one. And then we're going to go and try for Truth is Relative. Are you on Managed Domain? You are. We're increasing development in 3 years. Okay, all of this seems to be set up fine. Oh, what's happened with the Starks? Greetings, my impressive vassal. You have been a loyal and devoted subject, and I wish to reward you for your service. In recognition of this, I am hereby offering you the position of Steward of the North. That should give us some money there. So if we go ahead and look at this. How did your father die? He was murdered? Wait, who murdered you? Was it your son? It wasn't us. We can no longer find secrets. We'll continue that in a moment. You haven't killed anyone. How do I find out who murdered him? Would you have a memory of this? My father, Eddard, was murdered. It doesn't say who, though. And his brother died. Everyone's trying to kill the Starks. That's interesting. And you're already infirm as well. No, that's not you. There we go. No, his health is looking fine. Okay, the Starks have some enemies, it seems. We could maybe take advantage of that. We'll have to see. But what I'm going to do, let's go ahead and fabricate, not fabricate, we're going to try and find some secrets in Winterfell, because we do need to get that hook so we can start declaring wars, of course. How are all of my children doing? Oh, we've constructed a village in Ironroot, okay. Was that for free? I forget. So you're already betrothed. What about you? You're betrothed as well. My other daughter, you're betrothed. And then my player Aaron's son. Right, we need to find him a good wife. Ideally, I want someone who has a good alliance, just so that when he takes over, at least he has someone helping to defend him. We have the Flints. We do have a history of the Flints. Do we have an alliance with them now? We do. So we're allied. Is that because you're a Flint? No, you're House Mormont. Lyanna Forrester and John Flint. So that's going to be his sister. So when succession happens, we actually lose that alliance. I might double down with the Flints here. We both gain prestige as well. I'm going to go with that. Let's go ahead and send the proposal. We've got to think of the future. We can pay homage. Let's not bother with that. To the modest Albert, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your son and heir, Andrew, will be betrothed to my daughter, Liessa. Excellent. So we've got some more alliance. I think they're down here, right? Yeah, the Flints are down here. Look at that. They have a lot of land in the south. We're not that far behind, though. Petition Liege. What would I petition him for? In fact, it's better to go through this menu, I think. Because then we can actually pick here. So, urbanized county. Request to fund a city. Okay. A free city sounds very good. Let's try and petition the Starks, and maybe we can get a free city out of them. I am escorted into Lord Paramount Jorah's throne room, where he beckons for me to approach and address him. I lay out my arguments for the development of the settlement of Ironwood Stand in the Lordship of Ironrath, listing the benefits just as rehearsed. After listening to the speech, he sits in silence for several moments as he mulls my petition over. Eventually he addresses me. You make some good arguments, but if I am to agree to your request, I will need something in return. Surely you see it would benefit both of us if we come to an arrangement. I don't want him to gain a hook. That's how we messed up our contract last time. Maybe we attempt to convince him through other means? Yeah, my Lord Paramount, perhaps I explained it poorly. Lord Jorah thinks for a moment, then cries, 20? I require your counsel on this matter. The nobly born Chancellor steps forward eagerly, clutching his scrolls. Yes, a most delicate affair, my lord. Lord Torgan, the Paramount's Marshal, watches quietly from the sidelines. A practical argument might secure his support. Having said that, Torgan has always liked me, and perhaps he would make my case. So what's my... Can I close this? Oh no, I can just click here, can't I? There we go. So we're very much a diplomatic character at the moment. So I think we should do this one. I know just the thing to trip 20 up. Oh, he's unconvinced. Oh, we don't even get a city at all now. Okay. It was worth a try. It was worth a try. Lord Stanislav, what have you done? Oh, you tried to take my artifact. You're my uncle and my steward. The thing is, you're a very good steward, so I might be willing to forgive you there. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. My wife has given birth to a daughter. Okay, you guys know how we do this. First person to give me a name and an education focus. We will get to name the child after that. And I'll take a quick sip of water this time. It's too hot for tea this weekend. The sun's truly out in the UK now. Sansa. Okay, we're going to go with a Sansa. And then we need an education focus for Sansa as well. Let's go ahead. May you grow strong and wise, Sansa. And then what should we educate her in? Marshall? Okay, Marshall was the first one I saw, so we're going to go with Marshall. Let's go with this. And then who's going to educate you then, Sansa? Oh, we don't have many good people. I guess my captain here... In fact, I think you're slightly better because you have 12 learning. Let's go ahead and ask Robert to educate her. And what I will do is when she turns 3 years old, we'll go ahead and check what kind of alliances we can get with her as well. To make my uncle Lord Stanislav more susceptible to my attempts at approaching him, I can include a compliment in my next missive to his court. I will be sure to mention his... unshakable faith in the old gods. Let's see if he warms up to us with our compliment there. Greetings, my liege. Our recent correspondence has been a source of joy for me. I cannot help but think that we might both benefit from increased communication. There we go, uncle. We both work together. I'm sure we can really bolster our presence in the north. There's no reason for us to be fighting one another. Let's go ahead and ransom some of you guys. We can suddenly ransom them. The Beast Roban. Wait, did he have a title? A nickname? Roban. Oh, did I miss it? Was that someone else? That might have been someone else. I might have missed that. And there we go. We've got 10 gold there. We ransom you as well. Another 10 gold. And I think we might be able to build a duchy building now. My dear friend, despite our best efforts, my agents have yet to uncover any secrets. Come on, keep it up. We're going to find a secret. I'm adamant on it. We kind of need that secret, otherwise we're never going to expand. So, keep on looking. I'm sure you can find something. Let's go and look at Ironrath. We can get a duchy building now. What do we want here? Army gold maintenance, number of captains. What are we... We have the Wolfswood Rangers, don't we? They are our special unit, and they are a skirmisher. However, I don't think we can recruit any more of them. Yeah, for some reason I don't have access to these anymore. So I wonder, should we buff our skirmishers anyway? Where are skirmishers here? That would be an archery ground. So men-at-arms maintenance reduction, and then skirmishers and archers get bonus damage and toughness. How far are we in? We literally just started, Chris. So welcome to the stream. Levy size. The thing is, I don't really like levies. I do like having strong men-at-arms. Tax officers is gold, that's nice, but we need some bonuses here. I don't think there's any point going with development, because development is so slow in this mod, I feel like. And with this, control's not really a problem either. I'm thinking the archery grounds, and then we focus on skirmishers and archers. Seen the other episodes? Good series so far. Thank you, Chris, I appreciate that. We might not be the best at the game, but we do try to roleplay a little bit and have a little bit of fun in our own way. I think I'm going to go the archery grounds. Dedicated archery rangers allow the common folk to train with bows and experienced archers to hone their skills. Let's go ahead and start building this. That's going to take 4 years. And then what we're going to do, when I have... we've already started recruiting armoured footmen. When we get another men-at-arms, I think we're going to get some crossbowmen. Because they are... yeah, they are an archer. What's the difference between this? Oh, crossbowmen are just purely better than bowmen. Okay. Although, actually, no, they're not. Plains, drylands, desert. We're not going to be fighting there, so that's fine. Right. Let's unpause again. So now we've got this going on. We're trying to find a secret. Do I already have any? We can declare war north of the wall. I don't think I'm interested in this, though. We didn't manage to sway my uncle. That's fine. Let's try again. What I need to do is take some of this. This is Forrester controlled, right? Yeah, that's Forrester. That's my sister who owns all of this. So ideally, I want to be taking this stuff. There is still a Glover over here as well. Maybe we can take this. Because we do hate the Glovers and I do want to remove them for good. I already have a claim. It's just I don't have a hook. So that's what we're waiting for. That's fine. Right, I sip at my mug of imported wine, eyes scanning over my latest scrawled work. When memory takes shape, the mightiest men must leave this earth, their deeds, their acts, their swollen worth. 'Tis rare enough for men to admit that given chance they'd change quite a bit. Truly I am one of the great artistic minds of my age, so we're not the best tournament fighter, despite our prowess. But we could become a poet. I think if we become a poet, and we become one with the way of words, that could help our intrigue efforts. Yes, let's go ahead and do that. A fine verse, what shall I muse on my next one? So we're now the poet. Look at that, this is developing nicely. Greetings, my liege, I would be delighted if your daughter Leanna could visit my court in Alpine Hall to meet her peers. I'm inviting everyone of note, which unfortunately includes... Why do they always say unfortunately? Ah, the wording, it gets to me. Of course you will be there, but if you keep insulting my children, I'm going to remember that. And when you come of age, you're going to be sorry. Is there any longbowmen? I don't think so. You should get a duchy claim. Yeah, we have a claim here as well, I think. Yeah, see, look, we have a claim here on some of their stuff. Oh, no, that's in the north. I want to take the Glover's house first and finish that feud we have. And then we will try and take this land as well. My wife is pregnant once again too. Take the Cloud Forest and split it in half. That's a good idea. Yeah, we will do that eventually. We will get to doing all of this. My dear friend, despite our best, still no secret. Come on, you can do it. We're halfway through. The good news is once we get truth is relative, at least we can fabricate a hook. And then we can declare war that way. It's a shame we can't modify our contract. He took away our war declaration rights. Yeah, our obligations have already been changed. We kind of got screwed over. We're forced to have peace. How many children have I got? We currently have 5 children. Yeah, 5 children at the moment. I do have a daughter I can marry off for an alliance as well. Ah, we managed to sway my uncle. There we go. So we're becoming on better relations with my uncle as well. And the Liberty faction has disbanded. Are there any other factions? There's a Liberty war against the Starks. Let's not get involved in that. I don't think that's a good idea. Leanna Forrester has gained 20 opinion of me as well. Thanks to my wife. Okay, very nice. Right. We have a little bit of spare gold. Should we continue building up Iron Wrath? Probably. And High Point. If we improve our resin collectors, we get some more tax and building construction cost reductions. As well as Skirmisher and Archer. Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade this. We'll spend the gold as we have it. My wife has given birth to another daughter. Okay, first one to give me a name and education focus once again. Oh, you beat me to it. So we're going to go with Stilgar and Diplomacy. Let's go ahead and do that. So we've got Stilgar. May you grow strong and wise, my daughter. And then we're going to go with Diplomacy as well. Oh, look at that. She's comely. Right, I'm going to pin you because we need to find a marriage there. No, not right now, though. We need someone to teach her. There we go. And let's go to... Oh, look at that. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but no one even compares to me when it comes to diplomacy. Well, we're the true master of diplomacy there. Let's go ahead and educate our daughter. That should be all good. We'll find a marriage when she turns 3, just so we have more options. I like to keep my options open. What's my succession law? So with Game of Thrones mod, you start with primogeniture. Primogeniture? I don't know how to say that. But most places, like 95% of the factions and counties, will have this. So it's nice. The Umbars. We don't like the Umbars, though. House Umber, remember? If we go back to the first stream, there's a little bit of a rivalry there. My dear friend, despite still no secrets. We will find it. And I think House Forrester so far has been known to hold a grudge. I would like to take their lands one day. But yeah, we're not a fan of the Umbers. First it was the Whitehills, then it was the Umbers, and now it's the Glovers. We're gonna kill them all. Umbar is the correct way to say it. Oh, okay, thank you. I'm always bad at pronunciation, so any help I can get is appreciated. One day you should take the North from the Starks. I agree. Although right now, we've been good friends with them in the last 50 years or so. So for now, let's suck up to them. Just so we don't have 2 problems rather than 1. As long as we're friends with them, they should let us take more land in the north before we can overthrow them. But that's a long-term plan. Devon has gained a trait Forder. That's going to be useful. And his marshals increased. Stanislav, my uncle, wasn't swayed, which kind of sucks. Can we upgrade more? Why is this so small? How do I upgrade this? Is this a development thing? No, because that has 5 development, as does this. I don't actually know why. Let's go ahead and upgrade this, though. Wait, that's Archer Cavalry. Can we swap this out for a forestry? I think we're going to build a forestry. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, this isn't... No, it is feudal, right? Yeah, it is, because it's a castle. I don't actually know why that's got, like, no buildings. I'm sure there's a reason, I just don't know it. Could do White Harbor. Yeah, that would be a good one to take eventually. Or maybe an ally, actually. Look at this, by the way. I think I've already shown this off. Let's turn off the UI. The custom models are incredible in this mod. How do I... Oh, I have an event pop up. I can't right-click. While performing her duties as my spy master, Keller has uncovered a secret held by Lady Lasara of the Brandswood. She has secretly taken Medgar, the son of Lord Vayan of Coldstream, as a lover. I don't think we care... Oh, that's the Carstarks, isn't it? Yeah. I don't think we really care about this right now. Let's go ahead and look at this. It's absolutely incredible. Even the way the roads actually go through the gates, it's so good, honestly. Just Look at that. The detail is incredible. Even the backs of the models are quite detailed as well. I'm a big fan of this mod and the attention to detail. Right, that's secret we can't do much with. Aha! We finally have an intrigue perk. Right, let's go truth as relative. And then straight away, we're going to fabricate a hook. 8% chance. We gain stress because we are honest. We might be stressed, but we are slowly changing. We have to do this. And what I can also do is, let's go to hooks and secrets. I need to blackmail you. Let's go ahead and do that. And then we can make her join the scheme. There we go. We've got the blackmail hook on her. Let's go with you as well. And then we should be able to invite. How do I invite? I thought there was an invite button here. Whether it is a misguided sense of pride or fear of some greater reprisal, Medgar claims that I hold no sway over him. Ah, we can't expose this either because we need the hook, right? Yeah, I hate to admit it, but I cannot reveal this secret. So if I have a hook on you, why can't I invite people to this scheme? I wonder. It's a barony, not a holding. Oh, okay, thank you. I missed that. Finally in time to catch a stream. Yeah, we're doing a little bit later today. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Why can't we invite to the scheme? Maybe unpause, no? Okay, we're just gonna have to get lucky there. I must be missing something. I'm not quite sure what. Oh, we still don't have a hook, though. We need the hook before we can declare war. Damn it. We're getting closer, ever so slightly. Unless... Ah, do you know what it is? She might not be a part of his court. That's what I think's happened there. Yeah, I don't think she's in this court. That's a little bit unfortunate. My daughter Leanna is more likely to receive a good education. Very nice. Right. You're two. Should we try and find a marriage for Sansa, maybe? The Flint. We already have an alliance with them. You're way too old. I can't do that. What's this? Master Albert, we have had our differences in the past, but don't you agree that it's time to let bygones be bygones? Ah, my uncle, he's finally thinking on the same wavelength as me. My uncle, Lord Stanislav, gestures from me to him. Whatever is between us, let us start anew. Do you know what, uncle? Yes, we should. Let's stop being rivals. We're going to work together, and we're going to bolster the strength of House Forrester. By the way, we actually have my mother here, who is a Stark serving us. So the Starks serve us, but then we serve the Starks. Chaos is a ladder. Oh, that was a terrible pun. Oh dear. To the perceptive Albert, I would be delighted if your daughter Leanna could visit my court in Buried Moon to meet her peers. Where's that? I quite like the name of this one. Okay, it's just north of us, right. Yeah, of course she would be there. Why not? Let's let her go ahead and make some friends, maybe some alliances. I think it's only murders / kidnappings you can invite people to. Ah, okay. That kind of sucks. We just have to get lucky then. What I could do actually though is let's go on. If people can't join this, then there's no use finding secrets. We should go on support schemes. And maybe swap my wife to intrigue focus as well. Hopefully that improves things just a little. 56% chance. Okay, that's much better. I'm happy enough with that one. We're building stuff here, but it's almost done, so we've got gold to build some more as well. Does this character have any sons or just all daughters? I think I have one son. So daughter, daughter, daughter. Yeah, I have my son there, Andrin Forrester. Yeah, one son. Wowzers. Hopefully nothing happens to him. The existence of my plot to fabricate a hook has been discovered. Oh, damn it. While my involvement is not yet known, this will make it a lot more difficult to bring my plans to fruition. Curses! Right, that leaves me with no choice. We're gonna have to join the Liberty faction. How strong is it? 5,000 men to... Oh, 70%. Do you know what? Let's join it. We're now stronger, 114%. We can add a member as well. Who wants to join? Where are they? Ah, because we have a hook on you. Forced to join faction. Yes, the Karstarks rising against the Starks. That makes sense. We spent 150 prestige. Oh dear. Oh dear, my spy master's sorted that one for us. We built some charcoal burners at least though. Can we build something new here? We can upgrade the forestry again. Let's go ahead and do that. We're really trying to pump up our skirmishers. Ah, it's everything seems to be getting in the way of trying to expand now. It's just not working out. Are they going... So because I'm not the leader of... Oh, I am the leader of this now, right? Can send an ultimatum in 8 months. Do I have to send it, or will the AI automatically send it, I wonder? We're the strongest here, it says. My uncle... Okay, my uncle likes me very much now, too. Who else should we try and please? Maybe the Flints? We could try and sway you over here. Let's go ahead and do that. In fact, is there any on my council? No, no one in my council needs swaying. What about vassals? Oh, you kind of hate me. Aren't you? You're Lucimer's daughter, aren't you? You are. Let's try and sway her. We can't. Oh, because you're a child. You're only 12? What's happened there? That's not how things are going to go. My liege, Lord Paramount Jorah, has discovered that I am the mastermind behind... Oh, dear, it's getting worse. The scheme has ended. We gained some dread, though, but now he might hate us. I don't think he can imprison us, so that's fine. Lady Arya has converted to the old gods. Who are you? Lady Arya... Oh, my cousin in House Bolton. Okay, why weren't you supporting them anyway? My daughter's going to get a better education as well. Things are getting confusing, as they always do. We've built some archery ranges as well. We're going to have to wait for some gold. Can I... 360 gold to upgrade this. That's fine. Liberty faction has been disbanded. Wait, what? Did he give in to the demands? No. What happened? How did he do that? You were forbidden to join factions until the 12th moon 8368. Wait, what? Oh, what? Everything's going against us. I'm confused on what's happened here. Do you have Spy Master on support? Yeah, I have my Spy Master on support plots this time. One Karstark woman committed adultery and now they have to overthrow their kin. You have to say it's not time to overthrow them. Yeah, I just wanted to join the Liberty War so then we could lower this, because we can't declare wars right now. I take Norrin down to the dungeon where I start regaling him with tales of terrible things I have done to the people who crossed me. My other uncle here. I'm sure you've heard about how I won a war against Lord John of the Wolfswood, I tell him with relish. That was just the beginning. As I chuckle, Norrin's eyes go wide with fear. Don't worry, just do what I say and you'll be fine. Wait, I threaten him, but I get a hook on him. I mean, we might be able to use that actually. So we get a hook on my uncle. What can we do with this? We can change his contract. I want more gold. Let's get more gold. I know levies are useful, but gold is useful as well, because then we can power up our men-at-arms. And I think that's slightly better. I'm a little bit confused on what we can do now, because we can't fabricate a hook at the moment, and we can't join Liberty factions. And we can't modify our contract. Maybe we go north of the wall and start establishing ourselves there. I'm not too sure. According to both myth and maesters, on the island of Skagos there lay a unique and puzzling beast now extinct from the mainland. It is a shaggy and powerful beast that has replaced the horse in part of the world. On its head is a single long horn that is highly valued by traders across the known world. The Skagosi ride this beast into battle whenever conflict calls, and together Skagosi and beast feast on the flesh of their slain foes. This beast is none other than the unicorn, a ferocious beast capable of holding its own against the likes of even direwolves, The unicorn is no beast to tempt, and this is why the Skagosi have domesticated it. Can I get a unicorn? If they're this fearsome and strong, I want one. Yeah, Skagos seems like a thrilling place I would like to visit one day. Especially if I could obtain one of those beasts for myself. Then the Starks would have to give in to our demands. Take land. We can't take land in the north because we need hooks. That's the problem we have right now. And we don't have a way to gain hooks. I mean, we can go back and find secrets. Okay, let's look at that in a minute. My fellow vassal is at war. Right. What we need to do is go ahead and find secrets again in Winterfell. We need to hope he has a secret so we can get a hook. The cost of war. I write to inform you that my house has found itself at war. During such times, one who see who is truly their friend, or who wishes to see the fall of my house. I can send them some gold. Who are you at war with? Oh, you're screwed. Oh no, that's you. Okay, you're fine. Oh yeah, you're fine. I mean, I'll send you 10 gold. Why not? There we go. Hopefully that helps you with your war efforts. I want to see my vassals prosper. Maybe you can find a better marriage. Yeah, I think I didn't do matrilineal, right? I am trying to stop the matrilineal stuff. Oh, it's automatically ticked. Ah, okay. Oh, you can't even get an alliance. Do I have a filter? No one wants to marry you. We can get an alliance here. So why does no one want to marry you? They're both my daughters. No one likes Sansa, apparently. Look at Jon. Jon's a giant. Should we get some bigger ties with the Flints? We are on good terms with them at the moment. Look at that. They could have comely and giant children. Would have hard time standing up to them. I think we'll do it. Let's go ahead and do this. I don't... Oh, wait. Was that matrilineal again? Nope. I mean, we could do matrilineal here. Do you know what? In this case, I will. Let's go ahead and send that one then. And then what we can do is unpin you as well. For some reason, people don't want to marry Sansa or be betrothed to her. She's getting bullied. To the perceptive Albert, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your daughter Stilgar will be betrothed to my son Jon. Excellent. Okay, so we've got something going on there, which is nice. Go beyond the wall. Okay, I think we might. Oh, by north you meant beyond the wall, of course. Well, we're in the true north. The wildlings don't count. Footsteps echoing down dark hallways, misplaced papers in my study, a shadow seen from the corner of my eye. You think someone is following you? My friend Keller seems to mull it over before nodding to herself. I have noticed some suspicious things in a castle recently. I need to get to the bottom of this. Right, while we're doing some research in our castle, we should go here. They're doing very well. Oh, they're not that strong though, are they? Yeah, they're really not that strong. Oh, they have a lot of men-at-arms though. I think we can... Let's see. We can actually declare war against her, but only for a county. That seems awfully over the top. What about the Bay of Ice? I don't think we can declare war here. Oh, no, we can. Should we land in the Bay of Ice, possibly? That's right next to our allies as well. I think maybe we should land in the Bay of Ice. It sounds cool as well. And then we can rename it the Bay of Forest. No, we won't do that. You couldn't marry off Sansa because you clicked arrange marriage instead of find spouse. Oh, okay. That's what it is. Do you know what? I think I've done that many times and never noticed. So thanks for pointing out. Right, let's go ahead and take this. I will declare this war. They don't have many allies either. I don't even think we need allies to take this. And if we go back to Sansa... There we go, much better. Oh, these men are old. Oh dear. Don't worry, Sansa. I'm not gonna punish you with that marriage. Who's this? House Rushes. And they do have the giant gene in their family. Now, I think genes can skip a generation, right? So even though Often isn't a giant, I think their children could still be giant. They're not very strong, but they're somewhat close down in the Riverlands here. I think we can do this. Nah, they would accept matrilineal, but I don't know. Second son. Let's just keep it normal. Let's go ahead and send the proposal. I just don't want every marriage to be matrilineal. We can call house members. I don't think we need it. Let's raise the men. Where's our banner? There we go. Who's going to lead the armies? My uncle, Lord Norrin. Okay, so you're an organizer. Movement speed would be useful. An unyielding defender. Let's go ahead and let Norrin lead the armies. And then we're going to go straight over here as well. This should be a relatively easy war, I imagine. To the impressive Albert, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your daughter Sansa will be betrothed to my son Offen. Excellent. Excellent. Enemy ally joins the war. We don't have to worry about that as well. Matrilineal to keep the giant trait. The only reason I didn't do matrilineal is because I've had a few comments recently saying that we shouldn't do matrilineal. Because it's not very canon. Now, I'm not adamant on going canon, but I'm trying to limit the amount of matrilineal I do just a little bit. Hidden in one of the more desolate hallways, one that leads to most private chambers as well as the castle gardens, I wait and I watch. Was it foolish to come here? Maybe if I... And then we hear footsteps. Moving quietly down the hallway, a figure emerging from the shadows. What is Mistress Arena doing here? My wife! Oh, I must be sure. I will continue to follow her. What is my wife doing sneaking around at night? Is she seeing other men? I hope not, because we're soulmates. I managed to follow my wife without a sound. She hurries down one hallway after another, and after a couple of minutes, she steps right past my chambers and out onto the castle gardens. Well, it is a lovely night. Okay, so she wasn't doing anything, just getting some fresh air. Well, at least we know now for sure we can trust our soulmate. I feel bad for ever questioning her. Find secrets. Ah, progression speed plus 25%. Let's do that. That should help us find secrets in Winterfell a bit faster. Yes. Yeah, that's fine, right? Let's continue with this. And we're going to attack them straight away. We're disembarking, but I think the quality difference doesn't really matter. As I look in fear at my almost empty coffers, my herald announces that 4 of my vassals have arrived. We come bearing gold, my liege, a donation to defeat our enemies. Master Lawrence announces. With me I bring the Lady Joanna, the noble Lady Mistress Asher, and the venerable Lady Jessamine. We only ask you to lead us to victory. Wait, my mother's here. Ah, gold. I could take all of it. That's tyrannic of me, though. I welcome your generosity. Thank you for the gold, my vassals. Let's go ahead and deal with the war, though. Who are we going to land in Wildling territory? That's the real question. Today I was given grave news. My daughter Grace has fallen ill with pneumonia. The future is uncertain. Death lingers closely by her bedside, yet she still might survive. Only the gods knows. The physician wants to know how my daughter should be treated. Oh, this is terrible. So she's 10. I think the time has come for drastic measures. We must save my daughter. Oh, it was successful. There we go. Greatly reduced disease symptoms. Will she survive? She might survive yet. Hopefully she does. How did we do in the battle? Look at that. Oh, we didn't actually get that many kills. Yeah, we took some prisoners at least. We've got a second battle. We'll see how this one progresses. Even with the minus advantage, they really are no struggle for us. I arrived back at my castle after a long, lonely walk. Another year passed, another year older. I was born this day 32 years ago. The older I get, the more I cherish the relationships I've cultivated over the years. So it saddens me that I've not heard from my wife or any of my friends today. Forgotten about on my birthday. I trudge along to my chambers, loneliness impeding my lazy feet, when I hear a clang and hushed whispers from down the hallway. What could this be at this hour? What a surprise! All my nearest and dearest friends have come together to wish me well as I begin the next year of my life. There is even an entire table laden with quince tarts, my favourite. Here I was thinking that everyone had forgotten about me. So a nice surprise party there. I think, just like my ego, let's go ahead and take the biggest one. Oh, we got a sword. Oh, but we already have a sword, though. We have an iron will, don't we? Imprisoned vassal. The contemptuous boar Bella makes my blood boil. How could the old god see fit to curse the earth with Bella's brash standoffishness? No, it's obvious she is a Night King's king. She is worse than both putrid boil and ravenous locust. I cannot stand the mere thought of breathing the same air as her. I must do something and I must act. We have we think everyone's a kin of the White Walkers, don't we? She becomes my rival. I will not rest until Bella is dead and buried. That's how we started the rival with my uncle, actually. You are a few minutes behind. Oh, okay, you've caught back up now. Yeah, YouTube does this sometimes. Can you land daughters? I think so. We'll test that when we have some free land. Hi, Owen. How are you doing? Could one of your daughters maybe marry a high prowess character? Possibly. And then we could bring them in as a champion. How are our champions looking? Oh, we have a few strong ones. Including my uncle there. How did this battle go? Our Captain Ramsay killed Osher. I don't know how, though. They gained a berserker. Right, let's go back to the siege. It's only going to take 2 months. My daughter Grace has recovered from pneumonia. Wonderful news! The old gods be praised. There we go. Luckily, she's going to survive. We can ransom some prisoners as well. Let's go ahead and do this. My dear friend, despite our best efforts, my agents have yet to uncover any secret... Oh, come on, keep looking. You're not very good, are you? I might need a new spy master. Oh, yeah, she's not that good. She is my friend, though, but... we don't really have anyone. It's unfortunate. Maybe I could marry my daughter off for a new spy master? Not too sure. Today is a chilly day, but otherwise a nice day. I've taken a few hours to myself to walk around some of the smaller settlements near my keep, taking in nature and simply enjoying the nice day. As I'm walking, I come upon a frozen pond and see some small folk wondrously skating around on the ice. Their movements are all over the place. Many fall onto the ice, but some are gliding beautifully. What a pretty sight. I think I'll sit down and watch them for a while. There we go, we lose some stress. So we have a few weapons now. We don't really care about any of these. Oh, we have some armor. Let's go ahead and equip this. That should be helping us just a little bit. There we go. We're taking this camp as well. Let's go. We'll go ahead and take this camp next. I find it really hard to spot these tiny camps sometimes. Through my efforts to become a truly feared and respected figure, a vast number of guilty and disloyal persons have ended up in my dungeon. My cells are stocked to the brim with rivals, traitors, and common criminals. Perhaps it is time for them to meet death in hell and serve Ironwrath interests while they're at it. In my macabre machinations, I envision a forest of impaled lowlifes, and traitors surrounding Ironwrath on all sides, a grim reminder to everyone of what happens when the master is betrayed. I see Gerhard on the spike, surrounded by commoners erected in an identical fashion. All that remains now is to make this dream a reality. Oh, but we're honest. But we are slowly shifting. We've started to focus on intrigue. We're delving a bit more in maybe disloyalty and shadiness. Maybe we do it. Gerhard and a few commoners? Or a small collection of bodies? So we killed Gerhard and a few. So which one's going more in? Chiefess. Okay, these are all my prisoners. I think we should go this one. A small collection of bodies should be enough. Everyone loses opinion of me. Should we do it? I think we should do it. Let's do it. Do we become... Oh, we gained a rival. At last, my vision has been brought to life by the corpses of countless criminals. I stroll with leisure to the ambient sound of squawking birds and the gentle drip of stale blood onto the sodden ground. Fate. Upon concluding my tour, I take in one last breath of the deathly miasma before returning home content with my work. Now all will fear the name Master Albert of Ironwrath. We gain the nickname the Impaler. Oh, we get more taxes. Very nice. Okay, we're really starting to turn a little bit more evil with this character. Master Albert the Impaler of Ironwrath. Oh dear. We're turning into the Boltons at this rate. Let's say God, Game of Thrones Telltale like old time. We started off like it was the Telltale game, but we've slowly drifted off depending on our traits. Maybe one of your knights for a few spy... Yeah, we should actually do that. We'll do that in a second. Let's finish the war first. My Marshal, Lord Norrin, has been showing off a promising new recruit. He may not be as of noble stock as you, my nephew, but on my name I swear that Darian is someone you would want on your side. Is he now? He's a trained fighter, he's quick, he's reckless, he's organised, a hunter. But he's not a very good commander, but he's got 21 prowess, so he would be a good champion. Do you know what? Very well, Darian shall serve me. There we go. Let's go ahead and do this. We've constructed some more buildings as well. And we actually have a new intrigue perk already. Enables the abduct scheme. That could be useful. That could be very useful. I kind of want hostile scheme success chance, but we could abduct. Let's unlock abduct, and I wonder... Could we... abduct you? It's not going to succeed though, is it? But that one we could invite people to. We need the hook. We need it. Let's focus. We'll think about that. Let's go ahead and take the camp. Oh, they're gonna take this back. Do you know what? We've nearly won the war anyway. Let's go ahead and stop them taking their camp back. And then we should win. I am told Chieftain Running Fox, the contemptible boar, has vowed the Forrester to be eternal enemies of his family. Oh, you're 13, kid. You don't know what you're getting into. You want to end up on my pikes? To think of killing of Lone Hawk has actually raised some hackles. Oh, the feeling is mutual. Right, we're going to start a family feud. We lose stress because we're vengeful as well. Right, I wonder. Should we kidnap him? We should abduct him. We gain stress because we're honest, but that's fine. I could just straight up murder him as well. Murder actually has a higher chance. But if we kidnap him, we could torture him. That would really send a message with him and teach him a lesson. I want to kidnap him. Let's go ahead and kidnap him. And then what I'm going to do... Maybe... If we find secrets over here, we're gonna have to delay the whole Stark thing. I want to send a message to the kid. Oh dear, what are we doing? This should be a very easy battle at least. There we go, we've won the war. Greetings, Master Albert of Ironwrath. May your years be short and miserable. You are a much greater foe than I imagine. In order to pull an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So be it. Right, let's disband the men. Now we need to decide who to give this to. Because I don't want this. We could... Let's go ahead and give it to a Forrester, of course. And then if I sort by age... Oh, yeah, let's not give it to my aunt. My cousin here? I mean, he's 40. And he has some children to take over in case the worst happens. That is possible. None of my children are old enough to take this, and I don't want to give it to my sister because she already has some land. I think I will go ahead and give that to my cousin. Unless... Oh, we could... Oh no, you already have land as well. Yeah, I'm going to give this land to my cousin. And he can be in charge of this area, and hopefully he can expand. What's my... Oh, we have Crown Authority 3. Do I... Wait, what does this do? Vassals cannot wage war against other vassals. Okay, so you can still declare war against them. That's fine. Right, we'll let you do this. And that's all looking fine. Yeah, your house is feuding. Okay, we already know about that. Right. Are we on... We're on Find Secrets, so that's all looking good. You're increasing development, so that's looking good. We can declare more wars, but let's wait for this. Fascination discovered. We've discovered windmills. What does that do for us? Where are windmills? I think... Are they in here? Or were they up here? Oh, they're down here. Okay. So we get, oh, all economical buildings and domain taxes, right. Development growth, development is so slow. Maybe we go men-at-arms, because then we get an extra men-at-arm. Let's go ahead and do this. That's going to take us 51 years. That's a short while. But it will pay off eventually. High Crown Authority also allows you to make it where you have equal rights for lands. We actually... So we already had equal rights, but we decided to change it because I got into some succession issues. I think for now we will keep it on male preference. Just because it makes things a little bit cleaner and easier. Although if we go equal... No, we'll keep it on male. It's fine for now. Because I think in general there's more male rulers in Westeros anyway, right? If we go to this, we can invite people. Will they just... Okay, my daughter's come of age. Right, let's go ahead and pause the game. You're going to be married off. Let's go ahead and send this. That's all looking fine. Excellent. And now we need to invite some here. I can convince you. How much gold do you want? 18 gold? Oh, that's an absolute bargain there. What about you as well? Let's go... Why is it so buggy? There we go. 18 gold to you as well. Let's go ahead and invite all of these. I need to send this kid a message. If he wants to feud with the House Forrester, then a feud he's going to get. What's our... Ah, he's discovered the scheme. The existence of my plot to abduct the chieftain running fox has been discovered. While my involvement is not yet known, this will make it a lot more difficult to bring my plans to fruition. Curses! Ah, oh, damn it. Maybe we should just go for the murder. We can't kidnap him. Please change your seer. He is horrible. My seer? Is that down here? Oh, we can change it! I didn't even know. Let's go ahead and make my maester my seer. There we go. Much better. I completely missed that, because in the other series you can't do that. In our recent communication, Lady Mourner of Flint's Finger expressed a want to focus on our ambitions and interests more. I agree. I think House Flint and House Forrester can prosper together and we can take over the north. I can make sure that our coming letters contain more on a topic close to our heart. What are you good at? You like diplomacy. I think she likes to focus on diplomatic matters, and I'm a very good diplomat myself, so let's do that. In her response, Lady Mourner asked me to cease my personal inquiries and keep to the topic at hand. I do not appreciate these attempts at distraction. Well, it was worth a try. I'm not quite sure what she wants now. I mean, she looked like she was a woman of diplomacy, but apparently not. Who knows? Who knows? Right, we can actually upgrade some stuff here. This gives Skirmisher and Archer damage as well, so let's go ahead and upgrade that. That's all looking good. We can try and close that. My lord, I think that young Daisy should learn a lot if she got the opportunity to study under your tutelage. Mistress Liara's daughter shoots daggers from her eyes before waving at us. Do I really care? She's very good at intrigue. Maybe I could learn a thing or two from her. Do you know what? Sure, I'll educate the girl. We get a hook on her. Maybe that would be useful in the future. We'll have to see. I might cancel this. I know we spent gold here, but maybe a murder is just more direct and quick. Let's try and murder him instead. And I think you can be Snake Dick. What a name. Oh dear. Let's go ahead and invite Snake. It's only 17 gold. Oh, we're going to gain critical stress. That's fine. It's all part of transitioning. Yeah, look at that. We gained a stress level. We need those resources for the troops if one small village in Highport has to starve. The heated argument between my councillors follows me out of the room, and Lady Joanna, the representative from High Point, greets me with tired eyes as I approach. That's my mother. Here, this decree will force them to leave you alone. Wait. She hates me? Oh, that's fine. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. There we go. Snake Dick is helping us now. Recently, I feel like I'm not worthy of the high lordship of Ironwrath. Do other rulers doubt themselves as I doubt myself? I tried to be good, an honest master, but with every proclamation and law, I can see lies of omission and little errors twisting my meaning. Others of my station are so diligent and open, so why must I be cursed with this deceitful nature? Damn this universe for raising one so poor as me to such heights. So we're going to become irritable, or I think we should become irritable. Stress has made Albert prone to frequent outbursts and tantrums. That's quite fitting. I swear to the old gods I'll punch someone, or murder them. I think a good murder would be good to release some stress. To the modest Albert in my work. Okay, that's all good. Wait, no, what's this? Oh, you want gold? We can't do that. We'll go bankrupt. Are you still trying to find secrets, though? You are, okay. Keep finding secrets, and hopefully secrets that don't cost me 100 gold, please. Comfort Eater? I mean, it might be a little bit better, but I feel like irritable fits roleplay-wise. My gardening staff is... Okay, we've had this event a few times. We'll let the experienced gardeners, because they have succeeded at doing this quite a little bit before anyway, so I do trust them. Look at that. 10 gold income as well. We're doing okay on that side of things. We're just not really able to expand. I mean, we could also... Here's the thing. Where are you? You're over here. So you're a part of this. I could declare war here. Conquer county. And take his lands? I think that's his lands, right? No. That's his lands. We could take the chiefdom of Riverpelt. That would send a message. And maybe we abduct him that way? Let's do it. I like this a lot. Can we raise the men over here? I think it's going to take a while, right? Oh, it's only going to take 14 days, right? Let's raise the armies over here. And then as for our commanders, my uncle will lead one army, and then Rams is well, aggressive attacker. I like aggressive attacker, because we want to be aggressive over here. Let's go ahead and wait for the men to be raised. Master or peasant, high or low, it does not matter. In the end, we are all mortals. I was reminded of this as I woke coughing in the early morning hours, a dull ache pounding through my head and throat. You seem to be under the weather, my lord. I know a fair number of suitable remedies. How is my health? My health is fine. Do no more than what is necessary, because I am feeling kind of okay. Lane lowered his hand into the bucket he brought to my chambers. When he pulled it out again, a little fish was wriggling between his fingers. Open wide, he said, and dropped it in my mouth. I struggled not to retch as it tickled the back of my throat. Whatever was in that fish turned out to be just what I needed. For now, the worst of my symptoms are alleviated, and the world seems a little bit brighter. Was it still alive? Oh, we ate a live fish. Oh, dear. Oh, that's gruesome to think about. Especially as someone who doesn't like fish. I finished reading the latest letter from Lady Mourner of Flint. Okay. While this is a success, I attempted to use this opportunity to try and get even closer. Do you know what? Time to... put my... Oh, she's insulted. We just can't please her, can we? She's an impossible woman to reason with. Where is our war target? I think it's... over here. Okay. Oh, we have a find secrets there anyway. Let's go ahead and attack this. In fact, I think we can afford to split our armies. Can I split... No, I can't split you, can I? Let's go ahead and send you here, and then we'll send another army over here. We should be able to at least be twice as efficient. Wait. Okay, never mind. We're going to attack these guys. I've just seen their armies. Let's go ahead and hit them and hopefully get a nice quick win in here. Royce was wounded by the enemy commander. The Queen herself is leading the armies. That's actually quite... She has my respect. Lyanna Forrester can marry. Okay, we never found my daughter... We never found you a marriage? Look, we can marry into the Lannisters, but he's an imbecile. Let's go by alliance power instead. So you're... That's not too big of an age gap. Where are you guys? Okay, oh, they're in the north, right. That's not too far away. And I don't think there's really anyone else here. Yeah, there's not really anyone else here. Let's go ahead and marry into House Liddell. Matrilineal? No, it's fine. Right, let's go ahead and send that one off. That should be fine. How did the battle go? Oh, we killed a fair few. Our captain, John Flint, got his head ripped off. Oh dear, the Flints aren't going to be happy with that one. I will remember their sacrifice, though. Right now, we have quite a good relation with the Flints. Hopefully, they don't hate us because of that. War declared on Leech. King Andric is being attacked by Lady Hannah. Wait, what? Where are you? Have you started a war by yourself? Wait, no, that's my war. What the... okay, that's all accepted. Wait, I want to look at this. So, of course the Stormlands... Okay, everyone's joining their side. Oh, you're hopeless. You're never going to win that. She's got a death wish. 100%. My dear husband, I am worried for our daughter Sansa's education. My wife Arena says with concern in her voice. But knave Robard is not a good guardian. He is simply too brash. Our daughter needs a good dedicated guardian. Someone like my perceptive brother. Right. You're being trained in martial. What's your brother like? Your brother's hardly a martial, is he? In fact, he's a maester. I chose Robard for a reason, woman. We're gaining more stress. My wife is stressing me out. Oh dear. Right, let's go back to the war. We seem to be doing okay for now, at least. I wonder if Ironrath Kingdom won Wolf of the North. Can we form the kingdom, you mean? I don't think we can, because unless we gain independence. My ward Daisy has come of age. Okay, that's good. Until we meet again, Daisy, did I do a good job? She's an adequate bargainer. Not the worst, at least. Could have done a bit better, though, but we had less than a year. My son Andrin is more likely to get a good education. That's good. Andrin is coming along very nicely, and he is intrigue-focused, in fact. Oh, I sense fun times on the horizon. There we go, with siege this. Let's go ahead and help them and just unite our armies in case they attack us. I never expected I would grow as close to Lord Jorah as I have done in the past few years. On multiple occasions, he has proven himself to be a reliable and forthright man, with only my best interests at heart. Oh, if only he knew what we were planning against him earlier. It's so rare to find that we've become friends with the Starks again. We've gone from trying to kidnap him, fabricate hooks, and now we're friends. We can't seem to make up our minds, can we? Right, let's go ahead and attack these guys. Our bonds with the Starks are just too strong. My dear friend, despite our best efforts, we have yet to uncover any secrets. Keep looking. I believe we can find something. Our captain wounded the brave bear. My interest has been piqued by academic accounts of Northmen using skates fashioned from the bones of sheep and horses to glide across the vast stretches of icy waste. Apparently this is an ancient method of travel that some parts of the north have relied on during winter to trade and reach other villages. One particular account even claims it has been practiced since the first men settled in the north. Can we adopt this to aid our armies? Possibly. I think that would be very good, especially if we plan on expanding north of the wall. My daughter's given birth to a daughter. Okay, my granddaughter here. First one to give a name and an education, and we will go ahead and do that. And I'll take a quick drink of water. It's very hot today in the UK. Especially when recording, the PC really heats things up. We're going to go with Mira. Oh, I like Mira. Mira Forrester is very satisfying, because of course there was a Mira in the Telltale game. I might replay that at some point in the future. May you grow strong and wise, Mira. We need an education focus as well. Oh dear, even the water's gone warm now. Ah, summer. I hate it. Steward. Okay, let's go steward. There we go. Mira's going to become a steward. If we go ahead and educate her. Do we have a good steward? Oh, my captain. Wait, what's happened to my uncle? Stanislav. When... Oh, it's hard to see uncles, isn't it? This way. Do you already have 2 wards? You don't. Can I offer you... Where is this? Offer guardianship of... No, not me. No, I offer ward. There we go. I've clicked the wrong one. That's what we've done there. If I offer you a ward... And we go by age. And can I give you Mira? There we go. That's much better. Uncle, you're going to educate Mira. There we go. Teach her all of your knowledge. How did we do here? We slew Hissing Snake. None as a good name as Snake Dick. That's gotta be my favourite name in all of Crusader Kings so far. Greetings, my modest liege. We are happy to accept your proposed education arrangement. A noble upbringing for a noble spirit. I agree, uncle. I'm very much loving our newfound friendship. Right, so we've defeated them. Should we go... Where's their capital? All the way up here. Oh, yeah, we can come up through here. Okay. Let's go ahead and take that. Well, that zoomed in quite far. And then you guys can go ahead and take this camp. There we go. I almost forgot we were at war then. I'll tell you what, Owen. The next son we have, I will name Owen. How about that? Commander has improved. Faction created against me. Liberty faction. Ah, we don't care about that. That's fine. As I woke this morning and saw rays of sunshine falling through my window, it took me a moment to realize I had slept soundly for the first time in weeks. I did not wake up coughing once. I'm glad to be well again. There we go. Speaking of Snake Dick, there he is. It was not what Snake Dick was expecting to find by spying on secret conversations, but discovering the truth about Writhing Eel's origins does not hurt. Perhaps this can help my efforts. Can we blackmail her? That's you, right? I think. If we blackmail her, maybe she would join our scheme. There we go. So we've managed to gain that. And now I think... there we go. There she is. If we use a hook, she will join this murder scheme as well. There we go. So we're going to take his land and then we're going to murder him. We're really going to teach him a lesson. Greetings, my Preceptor Liege. I've come to discover a most appalling truth about Lady Pera. Oh, Lord Lucimore's daughter. Though I loathe bringing this matter to your attention, I must inform you that this woman is keeping secrets of the most alarming kind from you. You better forget about this. Do you know what? Out of respect for Lucimore and how he served our house, I'm going to protect her. I have a lot of respect for Lucimore. He really did help us with our independence war. The third one, of course. We gained a stress level. That's terrible. We got a dynasty legacy as well. Right. So we decided to go kin. And I think we're going to keep on going kin. Child opinion plus 10. Dynasty members get better education traits. So let's go ahead and do this. Just because we really want to expand House to Forrester. Camp cut constructed. Very nice. That should help our gold just a little bit. Why is this taking so long? This camp has very strong tents. During a walk through my domain, I come upon some frozen ponds. We've found some more skaters, or is it fishermen? Fishermen this time. Do you know what have you caught so far? Let's go ahead and make some small talk. Sorry I'm so late. Good to see you. Welcome, Dalton. It's all fine. Better late than never, eh? Right, let's go ahead and take this camp as well. We're doing some fighting north of the wall, just because we tried to get a hook on the Starks, but everything that could stop us from doing it has basically happened. And now we've become friends with them as well, so I guess we're supporting the Starks at least a little bit longer. 30 days on the camp. This should win us the war as well. There we go. Beautiful stuff. Oh, we took a Landbreaker battle axe. We'll add that to collections of weapons we've stolen. Let's enforce the demands. Greetings, Master Albert of Ironrath, you child of a mangy dog. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So be it. You might be bitter, but I won. You didn't. Your rival lost the lordship of Riverpet. Oh, look how much stress we lost. That would teach him. Does he still have land? He has no land now. Right. Let's pin him. Of course, now we need to murder him as well. You know what I might do? Do you have any other rivals? No, oh, I was going to give his land to another rival. That would have been funny. Okay, you already have land. Can I give this to someone? I can. I want to give this to another Forrester. Probably someone with experience. My uncle is already landed. In this case, I got a cousin, I've got an aunt. Who's my closest relation here? My daughter, possibly, Liana? But that's not matrilineal, is it? Oh, it's a betrothal anyway. I don't think that's the icon for matrilineal. I think that's patrilineal. So we can't give it to her. Let's sort by age again. Maybe my cousin? Or my aunt? I think my cousin, my aunt here. Yeah, you're my aunt. And she already has a son as well. Wait. Oh, that's patrilineal as well. Is everyone married like this? They might be. What about my cousin? I mean... Okay, these are Forresters, right? She has 2 daughters. Let's go ahead and give her the title. At least that will stay within House Forrester then. And that's all looking fine. We can go ahead and ransom you as well for some extra gold. Very nice. Powerful vassal expects a council position. We'll ignore that. How close are we to the murder? 2 years. But it's looking good. What we should do now. There's no point finding secrets. Do we use our friendship to get closer to the Starks and then try and find secrets maybe? Or do we stay loyal to the friendship? I was gone a few minutes. What happened? Well, this kid here thought he could start a rival with me because I killed his father? Wait. His father was... Oh no, that's because it's changed now. Yeah, I killed his father and put his head on a pike. So he decided to start a feud. So I decided to take his land and now I'm trying to murder him. That should teach the kid. He's going to learn some valuable life experiences now. Well, I guess you can't really call it life experiences. 130 gold. Can we upgrade anything? We can upgrade this. Let's go ahead and do that. We may as well spend the gold if we have it. One moment I was enjoying a nice walk in the sunshine around the lordship of Ironrath, and the next I am covered in excrement and wallowing in the mud. Once I have furiously wiped the excreta from my eyes, I find the culprit with ease. Bella sends her regards. The peasant hanging out of the window screams before fleeing the scene. Oh, Bella again? Ah, she's my rival. Pathetically, I try washing one fur I particularly treasure in a nearby stream, but it is clear that it is beyond saving. I will clean myself in her blood. We can start... Oh, if we start a murder scheme against her, does it abandon our other one? She becomes my nemesis. She got someone to throw crap at me. Do you know what? I'm going to clean myself in her blood. We're going to kill Bella. Do you know what? Let's pin you as well. We're gaining rivals left, right, and centre at the moment. Let's go this way. Yeah, murder scheme power plus 30%. And then we get hostile scheme power as well. Where are you? You're over here. Wait, you're... Oh, you're not that far away from White Harbour. Let's go ahead and find secrets over here as well. We're going to have to kill her. We're going to have to deal with the kid a little bit later. Priorities. Sounds like a fair deal for the kid. Exactly. If you're going to start a feud, then you need to be prepared for the actions. Visiting the local market, a merchant from a faraway land catches my attention. Come closer, my lord. Marvel at treasures never before seen in these lands. Walked right past the guards responsible for these beauties, a true knower of people that I am. This merchant might have more to give to me than the marvels from afar. He would tell me what he knows. Let's threaten him. I can't really buy anything because we just used all our gold. My wife's pregnant again. How old is she? 38. Okay. If it's a son, we're going to call it Owen. I haven't forgot this time. Lady Mourner's not swayed. Oh, she's already maxed opinion. I don't even know who I want to sway at this point. If we look around here, this is an alliance I could get behind. Why are you wearing reach armor? No idea. If we start swaying you, maybe we can get a marriage in here with our soon-to-be child, is what I'm thinking. Because White Harbour would be very powerful allies. And they have a lot of men-at-arms as well. Yep, so House Flint and White Harbour would be our two strong allies. The day has been one of constant snowfall, and as such my court is rather quiet. As boredom starts to set in, I decide I need a task to help whittle away the snowy day. Maybe playing a trick will entertain me. Today would have been a dull day if the thought had not crossed my mind. Fighting off laughter, I retrieve a pastry from the kitchen, as well as a dragon pepper. After combining the two, I place it back in the kitchen. When I tell my spy master of my trick, we both have a good laugh. Wait, who ate it though? I hope I see who takes a bite of it. Can we actually see? What do you say, Albert? Burps my Captain Darian between draughts from his tankard. The middle-aged man flexes his muscles proudly. Think you can take me at arm wrestling? Go on, first to three. My fork pauses on the way to my mouth, but the tavern erupts in brash cheers and whoops. Lesser members of my entourage keen to witness the showdown. Oh, you challenge your lord? He does. Can I give him the food? I don't know. You challenge me. Let's challenge him to an arm wrestle. Ah, there we go. We beat him easily. That wasn't even close. I think it was like 99% chance we succeeded there. I try not to read the percentages. I try to pick the options based on roleplay. While hosting lords and ladies from near and far. Okay. I mean, my lord, pray tell, who is the most chivalrous person you have heard of? He is actually quite chivalrous. What's this? Mayor trainee. Harlan has been trained in the art of city management. How do we get this? I've never seen this before. Look at that. He's quite the man. Do you know what? Yeah, Lord Harlan, without a doubt. He's very qualified. That's... I've never seen that trait before. See, even... I don't know how many hours I'm into Game of Thrones, but I still see new things so often. I love it. A commoner of Harborman heritage has been accosted in the streets of Ironrath over some minor offence. By making a statement in their defence, I could perhaps convince Lord Harlan of White Harbour. They're equally Harbormen on my good character, but I might risk alienating my Ironrath peers. I think we need this alliance and marriage. The Harbormen are good people. I'm willing to shill a little bit. So we can get a nice strong marriage here. Happy to be here live. Been watching the Game of Thrones series on your house. Oh, House of the Dragon. Really good series. Please continue. Oh, thank you for the nice words. I appreciate it. Please, Liana Mules. This insane grudge has got to stop. I am scared to go anywhere, and I jump at the merest... You're scared of a kid? Wait, who is this? You're 34, and you're scared of a kid? Oh dear. You see what we have to work with? The other Forresters are just cowards. My aunt is clearly shaken. I am torn between the risks posed to my family and the need... No, I'm gonna teach him a lesson. Even though I murdered his father, and this is how it started. No, we must finish what we started. I will murder him. I just need to murder her first. In fact, we can invite some people. Do we have a hook on anyone? I don't think so. Not yet. Wait, why is my cousin here? My cousin wants nothing to do with this. I mean, we could invite you. 63 gold. That's a lot of money for not a lot of you're offering. So, what's this? Ah, there's another Liberty faction against the Starks now. We know how that one ended last time. For some reason, it just never started. I'm not actually sure what happened. The easing of tensions, if that is possible, between myself and Running Fox seem to confirm that he has abandoned his vendetta against House Forrester. It is hard to believe, but I would be glad to be freed of worries regarding a... No, I'm not letting this go. Yeah, why do I waste... No. The feud will end. No, I don't want to end the feud. No. He's gonna die. How long is left on this murder? 3 years. Oh, it takes a while, doesn't it? My dear friend, despite our best efforts, we've yet to uncover any... keep on looking. We just need one good secret, and then we should be able to increase our chances here. We got some spare gold. Let's upgrade this. That's all looking fine. Hateful House of Poutwash is now in the hands of Running Fox. Wait, he's got more land? No, he doesn't. Everyone knows of Running Fox. He becomes my rival. Yeah, he's my rival. Oh, so he's actually my rival now. Because before he wasn't my rival because he was too young. Okay. I think I understand. Can I, like, challenge you to a duel or something? I can't. It's unfortunate. Greetings, my impressive liege. I've been hosting your Chancellor, Lady Joanna, for several weeks, and she has helped me truly see the splendor of the realm under your rule. I am nothing less than honoured to serve as your vassal. Ah, there we go. I'm blessed to have such grateful servants. Very nice. I'm not sure how we can speed this up. I don't think we can we? I don't believe so. It's fine. We'll kill them both. It's all good. It would help if I unpaused, actually. I pause so often. I forget. Oh, Lord Harlan has passed away, so we can no longer sway him. Right. In that case, we should... Wait, let's do this after. So I have a new son. Let's go ahead and call him Owen, because I did promise. And then we need an education for him as well. So the first person to comment an education for our new son here, then we will go ahead and pick that one. I'm going to have a drink of water as well. Look at that. He's actually spawned. Why do they sometimes spawn with an extra trait? Is that random? Marshall. Ah, there we go. Look, instantly 2 for Marshall. We will go ahead and do that. And then if we find someone to educate him. Ramsey, my captain. Yeah, why not? Ramsey, you're going to educate my son here. And I will keep him pinned just because he's my son. Sansa, why are you pinned? We don't need you anymore. There we go. That sounded a bit harsh. We love you, Sansa. Right. Lord Benton. He has 2 sons. I don't have a spare daughter. I mean, we'll sway him in anyway. If I can get on good terms with him, there could be potential for a daughter in future. His wife is 32, so she can still bear children. We'll just have to plan for that one. Has anyone joined this Liberty faction? Not really. Oh, Flints have joined. Oh, this could be... We're on good terms with House Flint. I might join. Oh no, he's my friend. I can't join. Oh, damn it. I am proud to see my daughter no longer as a child, but as an adult. Oh, look at that. She's robust. A skilled tactician. Lenara. Very nice. Let's go ahead and send the proposal. Yeah, we're friends with the Starks now. Damn it. To the handsome Albert, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. Your daughter Lenara and my son Harrion will be joined in holy matrimony. May they find strength and support in their union. Excellent. Right. Let's unpause things. We need to wait for this. We're swaying here. All is good. Join the faction. We can't because he's my friend. The snow has fallen constantly since the hour of the wolf. As I see my steward enter my throne room, I know the discussion would detail the effects of the blizzard on my hold. We could offer shelter and food to those caught in this weather, but doing so would disrupt the work going on in the hold. I don't... should I let my people suffer? I mean, I have no control over the weather. It's not my fault. They should have built themselves better roofs, shouldn't they? I thought he did find out that... He did! And somehow he still became my friend after. It's a very complicated relationship. But yeah, look, he is my friend now, and he loves me very much. In fact, -1 because of culture, and that's it. It's because we're both honest, I think. But yeah, he absolutely loves me for some reason. My uncle Stanislav has finally died. He died of old age, so we need a new steward now. My cousin? She's my vassal as well. Do you know what? Why not? Let's go ahead and make my cousin my steward. And I think 8 years for development. Do you know what? Let's just collect taxes at this point, I feel like. I don't think development is really worth it just because it takes so long. This was a better plot than Game of Thrones Season 8. Do you know what? Despite all of the bad things in Season 8, I really did enjoy, I mean, other than the stupid things in the battle, but I really thought that the battle for Winterfell was quite a good episode. I quite enjoyed that one. But yeah, it's a little bit of a shame how it ended. To the perceptive Albert, in my work at the court of Lord Boras, I have failed to find any secrets his half-sister Zay might possess. However, the truth does not have to stop us. It would be simple to make sure that Zay suddenly did have secrets she would not want to get out. 100 gold? It's too expensive. Just find secrets. It's not that hard. You have one job. I don't think you found me any secrets. Like one secret this whole time. She's terrible. And you know the thing I liked most about that episode? Was that little scene when Arya sits down with Clegane. I don't know why, but I just liked that moment. Faction created the peasant rat. Oh, the peasants hate me. A little bit of snow and now they hate me. That's fine. We'll end that easily. The existence of my plot to murder Bella has been discovered. Oh, damn it. Curses. I mean, well, there's no point doing this anymore. I guess we go back to you. I can't abduct you. I can't murder you. What can I do? Release your anger. You need a higher stress level. Challenge anyone to a duel inflicting stress if you will. Okay, that's good. We'll have to remember that. We're not close to stressed though, are we? What do we have here? Oh, another weapon. Okay. Yeah, we don't care about any of these. Do you know what? We could actually give these to other foresters. Do I have, like, you? You don't have a weapon, do you? You don't. So what I'm going to do, Uncle, I have a weapon here. Do you know what? You can take the Clanbreaker Battle Axe. There we go. You can gain control of this one. Do I have any other foresters under my control? I don't think... Oh, up in the north, of course. Somewhere up here. Let's go ahead and give you a weapon. You can get the High Chiefess Puppy Eater's Dagger. There we go. You can take this one. And then you, my cousin, we're going to give you Master Albert's sword. My sword? Okay, maybe that's a bit too far. Let's give you the Pelt Wash Mace. Oh, my rival would hate that. Yeah, let's go ahead and give you that. There we go. That's all fine. Make them a little bit stronger. The battle was great, but it was too damn dark. You couldn't see anything. Yeah, it was a little bit dark. You would have a higher scheme chance if you put her to support your schemes. Oh, true. But you know what I'm trying to do? I mean, to be honest, she's not doing a very good job. I was hoping she would find secrets, and then we get a hook, and then we invite those people to the scheme. But yeah, I think at this point, you're right. We should just go on support scheme. Because it's clear she's not going to find anything. Oh, we're not even doing anything now anyway, are we? Because we're on cooldown. She's the most useless spy master I've ever had. Asher has died of old age. Okay. So you were my hand. Is my son of age yet? I don't think he is. No, he's only 13. Is there another forester I can trust? Oh, there's quite a few, actually. My cousin, my daughter, my uncle, Lord Norrin. Let's go ahead and pick my uncle, because he's good intrigue as well. Hostile scheme resistance, max hostile... Wait, we can have more... Oh, that's amazing. Max hostile schemes +1. Okay. And then we need a marshal as well. Reset. There we go. My uncle, you're already my castellan. Lady Jessamine, or Lady Pera. Lucimer's daughter. Let's pick Lucimer's daughter because she's a powerful vassal as well. Yeah, that's looking fine. And then we need to pick some targets. Can I... So we failed to murder you, but I might be able to abduct you. So let's go ahead and do this. And then what I'm also going to do, because we can have 2 schemes now. Can we? I was going to fabricate a hook on her as well. Okay, we can do that. I got a little bit scared. And then we'll keep it on support schemes, actually. Who wants to join me here? It's not worth it, really. We'll just keep it like this. That's all looking fine. We didn't manage to sway you either. Lots of intrigue happening. The Liberty faction is disbanded. Very nice. We still have the peasant rabble to deal with, but I don't imagine they're going to do anything. We can upgrade this as well, so let's go ahead and do that. My agents have made contact with AGOT, a servant in my rival Bella's castle. With the right incentive, she is willing to start some whispers about Bella not being nearly as noble lady as she seems. 55 gold. I will pay this. Yes, we will ruin her reputation. There we go. That should help us a little bit. We're in debt, not anymore. We don't know how many people live here somehow. I think we're all good now, right? Yeah, 90% chance, 67%. Not the best, but it's fine. Why are we fabricating a hook on it? I don't know. We'll find a use for it. We'll find a use. While hosting lords and ladies from realms near and far, some opportunities to portray Lord Benton of White Harbour in a good light have presented themselves. My lord, pray tell, who is the most gracious person you have heard of? Your father, to be honest. You're not really that much compared to him, but I will try and please you just so we can become on better terms and hopefully get a family marriage in there. The twists and turns of fate have not always been to my advantage. The old gods know that I was cursed the day I met Running Fox. Today, however, that curse has been lifted. Fate has smiled upon me and brought that brash buffoon to his grave. How did you die? He was murdered? Oh! Another Forrester murdered him. Haha, wonderful. Brilliant. One fewer Peltwash to worry about. So has that ended the feud? I don't think so. I think... Yeah, he has a sister who's landed as well. Do you know what? Should we take her lands? We have a truce, though. Okay, let's wait for the truce to end, and then we're going to take her lands as well. You see, he never should have started the feud. I knew he would regret it. Hateful House of Peltwash is now in the hands of the Crazy Wolf, a chief that's surely just as wicked as her predecessors, though she is only a girl. Yeah, she's 10 years old. There's nothing to worry about. Everyone knows of Running Fox's reciprocated rivalry with me, but what of the future? Nothing changes. Peltwash dogs are all the same. We're gonna punish her now as well. We're gonna make their dynasty extinct. Always good when a family member ends a feud for you without you knowing. Well, at least they've murdered her. Him. The feud carries on though. Your vassal lady... Oh, come on. I've protected you for so many years, and now you start a Liberty faction against me. My daughter's... Oh, look at that. Fortune builder. Let's go ahead and marry them off. To the modest Albert, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. Your daughter Grace and my son Desmond will be joined in holy matrimony. May their union bring happiness and fulfillment. Excellent. There we go. That's looking fine. Right. We can unpin you. We don't care about you now. We're trying to deal with you. We got some quarries as well. Things are okay. We haven't gained... Oh, no. We gained territory up here. So I guess we're expanding in the north. The north of north? You know what I mean. How old are you? Your health is fine as well, so nothing's going to happen here anytime soon, I don't think. Yeah, damn it. The whole contract thing. We had a good contract and then he got a hook on us. And then it all ended. Can we petition him? If I... What's my options? Like, can I ask to change my contract? I can't, can I? Like, what does a royal visit do? Popular opinion? Okay. unfortunately, we can't petition him to change our contract, which is unfortunate. I was hoping maybe there was something there so we could get like an extra contract change, but it doesn't seem it. Robert, in a nutshell, one stark girl is all it takes, starting a rebellion with you. True. You should attack the Bay of Ice again to connect your lands in the north. Let's see if the truce has ended. My rival Bella is a complicated woman. I need to understand her as well as possible if I am to convince people to take my side in any upcoming arguments. I will soon uncover the truth of her. Yes. People describe Bella as both impressive and loathsome, which tells me more about their relationship to her than anything else. Also, a curious number of people mention how often she smiles with cold intent and talks about her tome collection. So are you intrigued? You're not really an intrigue character. I'm sure this information would be useful. Let's see if we still have a peace treaty here. We don't, so we could actually take this. I do like having connected lands as well. So if we take the chiefdom of Still Flow, I think now will be a good time of war while we wait for the other stuff to happen. Who are you? My uncle and Robard? Flexible leader. Let's go with aggressive attacker. Because I do want to overcome the wildlings. And with quite a lot... Oh dear, they almost attacked us then. That was close. That was very close. That could have been... that could have been terrible for us. There we go. Well, go ahead and take this straight away as well. Jeez, imagine if they managed to catch us off guard there. Thank God for Bessie. Liberty faction. Wait, we had another Liberty faction? What? To the impressive Albert, I call on you to honor our alliance and join me in the Liberty War. The Boltons are in trouble. Really? You're not... Oh, you don't have the Dreadfort, though. Okay, I was going to say. There's no way. Do you know what? I will actually honor this. I accept, but you're going to have to wait for my men. We're currently busy somewhere else. How long is this going to take? 4 months. These camps are getting strong, I tell you. Oh, we lost the Liberty War. What was the point of me joining? Oh, dear. Would it not be wonderful if Bella owed me, not out of fear, but out of gratitude? If I, for example, were to save her from vicious bandits while she was out travelling, indeed, vicious bandits like the men currently waiting outside the castle gate, I would charge in with my guards at the last moment, driving them off and leaving Bella in a life debt to me. Oh, that is so simple yet so convincing. Should we try it? I think we should try it. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. We got a loyalty hook on her. Isn't that the most powerful one we can get? Enemy ally joins the war. That's a lot. Let's ransom Tiny Beaver. These names are amazing. I don't know what to do with that hook, though. Like, ideally, I should have, instead of this... Oh, she doesn't even have any courtiers. Wait, you guys aren't even landed? Oh, so we can't even... Like, would your husband join the scheme? Like, we can't murder you. We're already abducting you. I guess for now we will leave that. What we can do is up here... No, where is she? How do I see my feud? I think it's over here somewhere. Where? Ah, up here. We're in a house. Oh, but it doesn't say who with. Ah, damn it. Somewhere over here. Has she lost her land? She might have lost her land. I'm not sure how to find it. I was going to try and kill the other girl, but I can't find her. Ah, there we go. House is feuding here. Okay, that was simple. Let's try and abduct her. 5% chance. Maybe we just kill her. It's easier. We try and murder you. There we go. It's a low chance, but that's fine. The Bolton alliance has ended. Oh, because you no longer have lands. Okay. Well, that's a problem solved there then, isn't it? That was solved very easily. 1 week until we've won the siege was still flow. We're going to have to take this as well, by the looks of things. We're in debt once more. Oh dear. Let's organize the army. That should help us. Intrigue perk available. Nice. So if we get a job done right. Hostile scheme success chance plus 25%. Oh yeah, look at this. This is much nicer. Liberty faction. Oh, come on. Para, what are you doing? And for some reason, we are now a devoted servant. Because that makes sense. I caught these two hiding in the pantry. A very irate cook shouts at me, dragging my daughter Stilgar and Olimar in tow. They stole a whole keg of mead, and Stilgar just sat there as Olimar drank himself into near oblivion, she says angrily. It seems as if my ward protected her partner in crime, keeping a lookout while standing from any drink herself. Well, you guys are guessed. I am. It was very good of you to abstain from the drink, so my daughter is temperate. Okay, let's go ahead with that one. Brilliant stuff. 1 week left on this siege then. Wait, we still haven't won the war? Do you guys have more lands? Oh, they have all of... Wait, what? Okay. That just might be... we're probably going to have to sail across here. Unless we go... No, this is... Can we go through here? I don't think so. We have to come all the way around here. I mean, if we go north, we can take this camp, I guess. That should be... help us win the war. The Liberty faction disbanded again. I feel like it's on, off, on, off, on, off at this moment. Not quite sure what's happening. Let's go ahead and unpause. I tried to play as Prince Rhaegar, while I was always killed by Robert in the event, and the only time I won, Aerys blew up King's Landing. I've never had Aerys blow up King's Landing, which is a little unfortunate. I really want to see the event trigger. But yeah, my first ever playthrough ended really fast, because Robert won the rebellion and then killed all the Targaryens, and that was it. Game over. Oh, the old gods, how could you do this to Lenara? If I have sinned, why did you not punish me instead? She was blameless, my perfect daughter. Life had so much more in store for it. Wait, what happened? She died in childbirth. The child lived, though. She did not deserve... Oh, we have a critical... Oh, we're overwhelmed by stress now as well. I remember the day when my son Andrew was born, my thoughtful son. Memories like these bring me comfort no matter what happens. I know that my family is there for me, and that House Forrester stands strong. Iron from ice, I whisper under my breath. I think I will treasure the fort. There we go. We're no longer overwhelmed by stress. We are very close to it, though. It's not going to last too long. Are we marching? Okay, we are marching up here. we're taking our time. It's full of mountainous terrain. It's not the easiest terrain around us. We're in debt again. And there's the Liberty faction. It is... I don't know what she's doing. She's a bit indecisive with that one, isn't she? 10 months for the siege, really? I don't think this is 10 months. I might combine these armies as well. Let's do that after. Now, as I make all the preparations necessary for Chiefess Crazy Wolf's departure from this world, I am interrupted by a page. The Bampert went and died without any help from me? Night King must have been eager for a company. Did a family member do that? Now we have to murder you. The murder train goes on and we're overwhelmed by stress again. That's fine. Incredible. It takes a long time to murder, though. Right, can I combine these armies? I can. And do we have a siege? We don't have a siege attacker. Okay, that's a little bit unfortunate. It's fine. Recently, I feel like I'm not worthy of the high lordship of Ironrath. Do other rulers doubt themselves as I doubt myself? I try to be a good, flexible master, but no matter how many times I change my mind, no matter how much new information I get, others of my station seem better able to change than I. Damn this universe for raising one so poor as me to such heights. I swear to the old gods I'll punch someone. Okay, let's pick that one because we are irritable already. A wildling raiding party that my men and I have been tracking has taken up refuge in an abandoned watchtower. The tower itself is barely standing, the ward held together more so by age of vines climbing the stone than the original mortar. Still, the wildlings managed to fortify the entrance and place a few archers on the upper levels. I was confident we could take it, but not without spilling some of our own blood. I think we should attack it. For the north! We wait until the sun creates a disadvantage for the archers. Then we charge the tower. My men use their shields to block arrows as the makeshift barricade is dismantled. The wildlings meet us on the other side, ready for a fight. The tight corridors make for the brutal fighting, and the tower's remaining stone floor soon becomes slick with blood. I could charge in myself? I mean, why are we retreating against wildlings? I think we should attack them. House Forrester was bullied to hell in the they really were. Do you know the part that got me the most was Ethan's death? It was such a good scene though, but oh, that really got me. That really got me. For the north, yeah, we're going to attack. We're not going to... I mean, look at him. He's called Old Goat. Am I really going to retreat against a goat? Hell no. There we go. We won the battle. And we killed the wildlings as well. Imagine if we died there. That would have been embarrassing. 40 days on the siege threat. This should be easy. Where are their armies? Okay, they're actually coming back down here. We should attack it in time. When the time comes, my agents will need a safe escape route out of High Chiefess Osha's castle. Should anything go wrong, a detailed map of the local taiga with all its hidden paths and caves would be an invaluable resource. We don't really have the gold. I could explore it myself. Do you know, I'm going to explore it myself. I am brave. We were successful as well. We map out the surrounding area, but we do gain some stress. It's fine, it's fine. We're not too worried about that. Let's go ahead and marry my daughter off to Liddell. To the impressive Albert, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. Your daughter, Liana, and my son and heir, Eben, will be joined in holy matrimony. May their union bring happiness and fulfillment. Excellent. We can ransom you as well. 10 gold. I'll take it. It gets me out of bankruptcy. Oh, we still haven't won the war. We need to go ahead and stop this. Let's attack their army. Oh, they're gonna sail. Of course you are. Right. In that case, we'll just take more camps then, I guess. Why not? I always tried to stab Ramsay as Roderick. I can't remember. I don't think I remember that scene. It's been a while. It's been a fair few years. I am thinking of maybe playing it again in the future. Maybe even doing a stream. We'll have to see. Hateful House of Peltwash is now in the hands of Dainty Mink. A nun surely... She's 9. Dainty Mink, what a name. We're already trying to kill her, right? Yeah, we're already trying to kill her. Everyone knows of Running Fox's reciprocated rival me, but what of the future? Nothing changes. We're going to kill them all. We're going to kill them all. Owen has gained intrigue as well. Very nice. I'm proud to see my son no longer as a child, but as an adult. Right. Andrin, my son, has come of age. And he's married. He's betrothed to House Flint. We can't send off the betrothal yet, though. Son, I have just a position for you. You're going to become my new castellan. And look at that. 20 intrigue. Yes, please. Easy. Easily done. Do we still have both of those? Yes, we do. So that gives us... We don't have much intrigue, do we? But my son is now my castellan. I'm very fond of that. I think that's fitting. There you go. Another camp is ours. Let's take this one next. This war's taken longer than I thought it would. That would be cool. I wish I knew how to download this mod. Well, do you have the game on Steam? If you have the game on Steam, it's very simple. If Game Pass, then unfortunately, Game Pass is annoying. You're going to have to wait for the mod to update. Community play. I do actually have a few ideas for some community matches. Hey guys, can we play together? I got the game and I'm in the Discord. I mean, what am I doing today? I'll see. Let me think about that one. I want to catch up on the F1 first, and then I might have some free time today. The existence of my plot to murder Dainty Mink of Petwash has been discovered. Ah, curses. It's fine. We'll carry on with it. So I did have one idea for a community game. This was in the vanilla game, but we could also do Game of Thrones. And the idea was basically to play on the British Isles and split people into, like, 2 teams. So you would have, like, the Vikings versus either the mainland Europe or Britannia. But what would also be cool is, even though it's kind of split into 2 teams, you could even have, like, say, Vikings fighting Vikings, trying to become, like, King of the Vikings. But also, like, the Saxon kings or whatnot fighting each other as well. And I think it could be cool if you had enough people. Our rightful moves against House Peltwish have not gone unnoticed. It is all but certain they now regret they regret it. I'm sure you do. While such creatures don't deserve pity or mercy, the original injury has now been repaid. Extending this conflict indefinitely may not be in our best interests. Is it finished? I feel like it might be finished. I mean, although... Oh no, she's the last member. Oh no, we're just starting. It's not over until it's over. I'm going to wipe out their whole house. I don't care. Whatever it takes. My friend Lord Jorah has honoured me with a visit and has brought me one of his courtiers along. Jorah approaches me excitedly. You could have put some clothes on. Well met, Master Albert. It pleases me to see you thriving here in Ironrath. It occurred to me that Andrew here might be of service in your court. He has myriad streams of influence and ways to take care of things quietly. I would make use of him myself. Wait, are you a good spy master? Oh, come on. You spoke him up so good. He's stupid. What do you... Yeah, he gets things done quietly because he can't even speak. I would hate to... No, I must politely decline. Are you trying to sabotage my court or something? The absolute cheek of him there. Absolute cheek. Have we won the war? There we go. We finally won the war. That took a while. Greetings, Master Albert of Ironrath. Your wisdom and mercy are legendary. You're a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to pull an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So be it. Right, let's disband the men. And what I'm going to do is give this... If I can click. Let's give this... Who should we give this to? My son is of age, but that's a little bit of a problem. I don't want him to die. Are you in a... Oh, I wish we could check on this screen, but we can't. Oh, you're in a matrilineal marriage, right? I give it to you then. There we go. That's fine. You can become my vassal. There we go. Ironrath is connected in the north. Right, let's catch up with chat just a little bit. Because sadly, we will be coming to the end of the stream soon. Sounds good. I got the Game Pass, but I'm thinking of getting it on Steam. So the problem with Game Pass is there's no way to stop games auto-updating. So on Game Pass, you're kind of locked onto 1.9, whereas the Game of Thrones mod only works on 1.8 right now. So it's, yeah, there's no way to roll back, which is a little bit unfortunate. But luckily on Steam, you can easily go back to an older version of CK3. So I still play both versions, and it just takes like 5 minutes to download the new version. I played Hearts of Iron 4 with some guys a few weeks ago. Our main objectives was avoid to getting run over by Joe. I tried Hearts of Iron, and I suck at it. I think it's the same with any Paradox game. They take quite a while to learn. But it was a lot of fun. I might get back into that and try and learn it again. And I want to try Victoria 3 as well in the future. But yeah, look at that. We've gained a little bit of land over here. We're on good terms with the Starks. Oh, he hates us a little bit. He hates me. Because I turned down his stupid councillor. In fact, he's ill right now, but his health is still fine. So we're kind of waiting for the Stark leadership to change, and then maybe we could do something there. We need to still kill Bella as well. How long do we have left on it? Still 3 years. I paused too much. But yeah, in the next stream, I hope we can kill Bella. And maybe we also expand over in the Frozen Shore as well. It would be nice to have this kingdom, I guess. But yeah, we need to try and fix this. I really want war declaration again. But unfortunately, it's just not going to happen right now. But yeah, that's going to be something for the next stream. But that's it today, guys. Thank you for tuning in and chatting and leaving likes and whatnot. It's been a fun stream. Maybe, no promises, but I might do some more weekend streams in the future. And I think, in general, this later stream start means more people show up as well. So we'll have to see. I'll think it over the weekend. But that's it for today. In 5 minutes, part 3 of House Dane will be uploaded. If you ever do the base game team play, I would join. I'm down for the IO challenge. Yeah, I think the good thing about vanilla as well is we don't have to worry about what mods we're running and everyone having the same mods. It's just a bit easier. But yeah, a community game is something very, very much I have in mind. And I've also been toying around the idea of doing a recorded. multiplayer game possibly in the future. Both with people in the Discord and maybe some other content creators. We'll have to see. Can't wait for the next stream. Tuesday, I don't know what time yet. What I try to do is I schedule the streams 24 hours before they go live. So if you go to my homepage, if there's going to be a stream within the next 24 hours, it should show up there. But yeah, a community playthrough and a co-op one is something I want to do. But that's it for today, guys. I'm rambling on a bit now. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching as always. And I'll see you next time.